According to recent behavioral studies, over 60% of people consistently blame external circumstances for their failures, even when their own choices played a major role. It's easier to point the finger than to face the mirror. But healing begins when we stop running from the truth.
Timeless.
Welcome to today's conversation. If you're here, it's not by accident. You may be at a crossroads moment, frustrated, confused, maybe even angry at how life keeps turning out. I want you to know you're not alone. And more importantly, you're not powerless. Today, we're going to talk about one of the most common forms of self-sabotage, blame. Why we do it, how it keeps us stuck, and how to begin, little by little, to take back control through clarity, wisdom, and action. If this message speaks to you, I invite you to subscribe so you don't miss more life-resetting conversations like this. Let me tell you a story. I'll call him James. He's a composite of several men I've mentored over the years. Good men, smart men, but stuck and confused. James had a habit. Whenever something went wrong, whether it was a failed relationship, a lost job, or a missed opportunity, he'd say, "It wasn't my fault." His ex was too demanding. His boss didn't appreciate him. The world was unfair, and maybe in some cases he was right. But here's what I noticed. James never asked, "What could I have done differently?" He never paused to reflect, to take ownership, to apply discernment. And because of that, he kept repeating the same patterns, different faces, same outcomes. One day I sat across from him and said, "James, what if the common denominator in all these situations is you?" He didn't like that. Most people don't. But that moment, his crossroads moment, was the beginning of change. Because when you stop blaming and start owning, you unlock the power to reset your life. If you know someone who's stuck in the blame cycle, someone who keeps sabotaging their own growth by refusing to take responsibility, please share this video with them. It might be the mirror they've been avoiding. Blame feels good in the moment. It protects our ego. It deflects pain, but it also keeps us trapped. Here's how blame sabotages us. It prevents growth. If it's always someone else's fault, we never learn. It damages relationships. People pull away when they feel unfairly accused. It reinforces learned helplessness. We start to believe we're powerless. It delays action. We wait for others to change instead of changing ourselves. But here's the truth. Taking responsibility isn't about guilt. It's about power. It's about saying, I may not control everything, but I control my choices. And I choose to grow tonight. Take 10 minutes. Write down one situation in your life that didn't go the way you wanted. Something recent or something that still stings. Then ask yourself 3 questions. What role did I play in this outcome? What could I have done differently? What lesson can I carry forward? This isn't about shame, it's about clarity, it's about wisdom, it's about aligning your future with truth instead of excuses. You are not your past. You are not your mistakes. You are not the stories others told you or the ones you told yourself. You are capable of change. You are worthy of peace. And you are strong enough to take action. This is your crossroads moment. Choose growth. Choose impact. Choose the life you were meant to live. Blame builds walls. Ownership builds bridges, and every bridge you build becomes a path to your purpose. Thank you for spending this time with me today. I hope this message stirred something in you, something real, something lasting. If this helped you, Or if you know someone who needs it, please subscribe to the Yewtree Legacy channel, like the video and share it forward. You never know whose life you might help reset. Check out our links below for self-help tools and books written by professionals who've walked this road. There's no judgment here, only support. Until next time, stay grounded, stay growing, and remember, your story isn't finished, it's just beginning. We have resources, books, and tools, all created by people who've lived this struggle and found their way through. There's no judgment here, just understanding, support, and practical wisdom for the journey ahead. You're enough, you always have been. Now go live like you believe it.
Also, keep the momentum going. Check out the next discussion in our series on the timeline, as well as another one of our recommended videos. Thank you for spending time with Yewtree Legacy. For weekly inspiration and free resources, visit yewtreelegacy.com. You'll also find our latest blog and a free 7-day guide to help you start strong. See you again soon.